Hello, procrastinators, and welcome to Nerd3's Breaking It once again today! Woo! Oh, fuck. I've had an accident. Oh, God, things are broken. Oh, his arms come off. It is Toy Story Lego, specifically RC. Beep, beep. Yes, this is RC from Toy Story. This is a very expensive set now because it's quite an old one. I don't, as a rule, tend to buy the older Lego sets because they tend to be, the price inflates just ridiculous levels, so I tend to avoid them. But I did go for this one, even though it's older and even though it was like 3 times its original retail price, because it just looks stunning. I'm a huge Toy Story fan, and I really, really, really wanted this. The real reason I wanted this is it came with something that I was never given as a child, but desperately wanted. I'm going to refocus for this. Buzz Lightyear strapped to a rocket! There was an action figure of Buzz Lightyear strapped to a rocket that I wanted more than anything in my entire life, and it never came into stock at Woolworths. That's why you died, Woolworths! That's why you died! But yes, Woolworths wasn't a guy or anything, it was just a big chain of stores. Never came into stock, and I really desperately wanted it because I loved the blue and the red, and it really appealed to me as a child. And now I have it in Lego form, and that's a superior form! Whee! Oh, he spins around if you can spin him around. Spin! He doesn't spin, he should spin. He's not actually attached properly, he just sort of rotates on it. Which is quite nice. Also, in this set, you get Woody, and we'll come to him later, because he's very important. Let's look at the RC car for a second. This is just one of the most beautiful sets I've ever seen. Just the colours, the look, the amount of printed pieces. I don't think there was a single sticker. I may be wrong in that, but I think this was entirely printed pieces. An interesting bit here, this big blue bit sort of came as one piece, and it's interesting because it's a pullback machine. If any of you ever collected the old Robot Wars things, you know what I'm talking about. So you pull it back and then let it go, and the wheels go. It's one of those pull back and shoot off sort of thing. It's incredibly fast, and I've ripped his eye off. It's incredibly fast, which is a good thing, I suppose. It's just a really nice, powerful motor. It looks absolutely stunning. His little eyes, which are just 2 or 3 plates stuck together, just look great. It is a beautiful looking machine. Buzz, stay back. Stay. There we go. Buzz, to infinity, etc. He is like 50 different bits. His helmet, his head, all of that all comes apart and came together. If we pull him off there, see there's his head, and then he's got his head, which is separate from this piece. The wings actually came out as well, I believe. The helmet clipped on separately. So it all came as in a bag as separate bits like it normally does. Oh, and you have to put his head on. Hang on, there's a certain order you have to do this in. You have to put that on, and then his head, like that, and then the clippy bit here. Boop, otherwise he doesn't stay on. Yeah, it's just a beautiful, it looks really nicely modeled. It looks a little kind of kiddie, I'd say. It does look a little bit young. It's a younger Buzz, this one, but he is absolutely spectacular looking. Absolutely love it. The rocket is just a thing with Big One written on it. And a weird little gap here that I'm not entirely sure about. But yeah, that is a lovely little rocket. And Woody is super interesting. Really super interesting, because this Woody figure came pre-built. And the face looks quite a lot more like Tom Hanks than it should. But this figure came pre-built. It was in a bag and it was built. For no reason I couldn't find. The hat is attached to his head, but he still comes apart like a normal thing. But he came pre-built. And then, it took me a little while, but I realised why. The reason is his legs. Woody has slightly longer legs than a standard minifigure. If we have a look at the back size, he has 3 prongs. He has 3 holes in them, instead of the usual minifigure 2. So this Woody has, because the Woody was always taller than Buzz, instead of giving Buzz the kids' legs, they gave, this is Buzz with normal legs, they gave Woody extra long legs. I've never ever seen these extra long legs before. They are quite interesting if you are a massive fucking nerd like me, and I am. And this set makes me nothing but happy. Oh, it really does. This is just childhood joy and wonder in a single set of Lego. There, we'll put Buzz on there, we'll rip that bit off, and I'll fuck everything. I wish I wasn't a clumsy, ham-fisted adult! Full speed! Oh! Oh, they're dead. Oh god. They're dead.